All right, hey Capricorn. So I'm doing a ghosted read for this evening, Halloween weekend. On Sunday, you guys, I will have a Samhain readout for you. And that's just going to be what you can expect to happen and come through for you over the next year. All right. So hopefully you guys will subscribe if you're new. Hopefully you'll click the bell if you're interested in seeing what that read is going to be all about. So you're going to know this is your read by your energy and how you feel about this person. For Capricorn, your energy. Capricorn. So the Tower coming through. Basically what I feel is going on here is you want to talk to this person. I feel like you do want to talk to this person and you want to kind of fix the past mistakes, okay? So if it was a connection that obviously never led to anything, it's like learning from failure, learning from mistakes, and that could just be where your energy is sitting at. It doesn't have to mean that you want to actually repair anything with this person because of how they're making you feel right now. I feel like the Eight of Wands coming through is communication, but I feel like it's more for closure. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, honestly, is coming through, and I feel like we can all, um, I mean, there's a lot of people that have been ghosted and in ghosted situations, and the biggest thing that we want to know is what did I do wrong? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the energy that's coming through here. What can you tell me what I did? And then in the back of your head thinking maybe so I won't make that same mistake. But I feel like what you're not recognizing is that most likely it's not your fault that this person is left. It's probably something going on in their situation, something going on in their life. And the more on my journey I get, you guys, what I'm finding with people in these situations, and no, I'm not a licensed counselor or anything like that, but it seems to be that um, people run away from themselves. So they're running away from what they see needs to be fixed or healed inside of you. Okay. So if you're showing this person a lot of love and a lot of emotions, it's like self-sabotage. Okay. So don't think it's you. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is more in reference to the lack of progress that came through with this connection. So it's kind of put you in this Tower moment. It was sudden and it was unexpected, and you really want to talk to this person, right? So let's see how you feel about them. How do you feel about this person? The Hangman. So definitely a lot of uncertainty going through. All right, with the Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse, it's just the wish fulfillment that didn't happen. I feel like you're actually willing to work on it more than what you're probably letting on. Okay. And two, if you guys actually have to work with this person, I feel like you're just kind of in this energy of, I don't want to go back to work. You know what I mean? I don't want to go back. But really, I mean, I feel like it's more about kind of at least accepting, or, if they were to come back through and say, hear me out, I feel like you would actually be acceptant of that. But overall, what this person is showing you is illusion. Delusion, it's uncertainty. It's almost like they showed you some sort of fantasy, that they couldn't stick to or abide by when it came to whatever you guys were doing. Okay, the Ten of Coins in reverse is or the Ten of Coins upright is supposed to be about wishes fulfillment. And, I feel like in the back of your head, all right, I really feel like you wouldn't actually put it past the idea of coming back together and trying to fix or work it out. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you probably have more positive feelings in your heart space than this person deserves, if I'm being honest. All right. But, I feel like what they've shown you is an illusion, a fake, a phony. So I kind of feel like that's what they've shown you. So let's see who we're talking about. Who is this person that Capricorn is dealing with? Who are they? So this person, dang, here's what I'm going to say. I do feel like the connection coming through you and this person is very, very tight. Okay, the Lovers card coming through indicates some sort of dynamic here. Okay, but what I'm going to say about this is even if you feel deeply attached, even if they feel deeply attached, their energy is all about choices and options right now. The Knight of Wands is somebody who moves with scattered energy, very hasty, adventurous to adventurous to a point where I don't feel like that adventure is very positive. Not in the light of that Five of Wands. I feel like this is more stringing people along, playing people, having sex, sharing energy with others, because this person could have a lot of options coming through. And even if they didn't when you guys were together or doing your thing, I feel like now they're kind of sharing themselves with other energies. That's what I feel is kind of what's happening with this person currently. All right. I feel like that's what their situation is. I feel like that's just kind of what is coming through here. And it could just be in the here and the now. So this person could actually be a Leo or a Cancer. They could be a Gemini, and with the Five of Wands, they could be a Leo. So we have Leo twice coming through here. So those are the signs that are kind of coming with who this is. But I feel like their energy for now is just kind of all over the place. I feel like they actually do have a deep connection to you. But right now it's like for whatever has transpired, you guys are your separate ways. They've gone ghost. I feel like they're not being stingy with their energy. So let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about you? They're afraid. All right, they're afraid. The Fool card came in the reverse. The Ten of Swords came in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm going to say about this connection, Capricorn, is that this person, first of all, with the Seven of Swords, they are going through some shit. So basically, they embody, gaslighting behaviors, procrastination. I also kind of feel like what I'm seeing with this energy is that they're probably more afraid of giving their heart space to anyone. It's easier to run away for this person, and the reason why is because they're afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid to open their heart up. They're afraid to actually be serious or take a connection seriously. The Ten of Swords says that this person is not ready to make room in their life or their heart space or their mind space, all right, for a serious type of love. So let's just see. Let's just see what their situation is. Why'd they ghost? Why did they ghost? They can't move forward. They're stuck. They're coming through as a very, very stuck energy, all right? So why'd they ghost? There's somebody in their past, all right? Here's what I feel is coming through. In the past, with this person, they've dealt with somebody. It was either somebody, it could be you, it could be somebody else from their past. But what I'm going to say is this person cannot start anything new. Actually, kind of let me back up here, because what I'm almost feeling is you might have offered or said something about wanting to start a new beginning. You might have had and set your clear boundaries, your direct communication. You might have set the standards for what you want in this dynamic moving forward. You know what I mean? And if you said that, what this person did is basically they acted in haste. They said that basically. I almost feel like they have failed this relationship dynamic in their head before it even got a chance to get started. You know what I mean? And if this isn't you, it's somebody from their past that they can't move away from, because the King of Swords is coming through as a bitter type of energy just as well. It has the potential to be. So if this is not you setting that clear boundaries, that open line of communication, it's somebody that they've dealt with in the past that's probably left them in a bitter and cold-hearted sense of energy, and that is what they can't tell you. All right. I feel like they want to tell you, but I feel like they can't tell you. So you're going to kind of know how that plays out with you. So obviously, if you don't feel that you have set the clear boundaries for this person, then it's somebody that they've dealt with that's left them either in bitter energy, or they're afraid to start something new because of the type of person they dealt with in the past. Okay, so what they basically see is that, what's the point of giving my heart away when it's just going to get taken away from me? Because this card right here on how they feel about you, this is more, to me, it's more about the stolen heart card. They're afraid to give you their heart because they're afraid it's going to just be another ending. All right. And that's what I feel. This is the opposite of victorious. All right. So why did they ghost? It's because they've dealt with something that's been a fail in the past. And if it hasn't been a fail in the past on their energy or the person they've dealt with, it's because they were afraid of the clear boundaries. You set boundaries and they didn't like that. All right. So let's see if they're coming back. Are they coming back? Are they coming back? So I do feel like they are going to come back because you guys do have a deep connection here. Okay, that Lovers card. So we do have the Emperor card coming through, and this is about establishing, new beginnings. This is somebody who you should feel secure with. I feel like that's just a simple confirmation for yes. And I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is this person reaching out. All right. But I feel like you could have them blocked, or you could be, or they might feel blocked. Either way, this is still coming through as wounded warriors. So I do feel like they are coming through, but I feel like it's going to take them a little bit to get the courage up because they know that they've hurt you by kind of ghosting, by leaving, you know. So let's just see what their intentions are when they come back. What will their intentions be? What will their intentions be? So they're going to come back and be serious. They are going to come back and be serious, you guys. So here, they're going to drop what it is that's going on now. You know, basically, if this person's in pursuit of a lot of opportunities, I do see them dropping the options, I should say. And I do see you guys moving forward. All right. The Chariot card is kind of divulging emotions, feelings, and discussing where you guys want it to go. And this person's actually coming through as an upright Knight of Cups, which is the Prince Charming, right? The Prince or Princess Charming. This is somebody who's coming through that's asking you on a date, asking you to coffee. Can we go talk? All right. They're actually coming through and they've had some of that act right juice, you know, and I feel like they are going to want something serious down the road. Okay, so you guys just need to stay positive, remain positive, and let's just see how this is kind of gonna, let's see what's coming to you in the next 30 days. What is coming to you in the next 30 days for Capricorn? What's coming to you? So in the next 30 days, your advice, focus on yourself, all right? Focus on yourself. Release the stressors, you guys, because if you haven't heard from this person, that's probably the biggest thing that's kind of going in your life right now that's kind of diminishing your self-esteem. And what Spirit's saying is to no, take yourself out of the Nine of Swords. Be the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Be the Nine of Pentacles. You guys see that? The Empress showing up here. Be the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who embodies self-control, being in pursuit of your wishes. Basically, you know, this is also acknowledging that somebody kind of treated you like shit. And this is also, too, kind of telling us that, you know, the outcome is going to be in your favor, you know, but you need to get out of the rusty mood, all right? You got to get out of your rusty feelings and just accept it if it comes, because either way, you're going to get to pick whether you want to move forward with this person or not. The path will be cleared, all right? And this is actually kind of having that seeing. So what do you want? Now, I feel like, you know, discussing what has happened is going to be very, very important. And if this person comes through and they sound pretty flaky, you're going to know whether or not you want to proceed with this. But you will have the outcome that you kind of desire, whether it's closure, whether it's moving forward. This Star card coming through is telling you that you're going to have everything that you want to grab out of this connection, out of this dynamic. It will be your choice, so long as you can keep up your emotions. You got to come out of that Nine of Swords energy, because if you guys sit in that Nine of Swords energy, what happens is the shit never comes around because we're having those negative emotions. All right, so I'm going to pull some initials. You guys, I hope you guys have a really good weekend, Halloween weekend. I will be chilling with my kids, I'm sure. All right, so you guys have B and M. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. CG. We have H, Z, and L. All right, Cap, I'm going to leave it there. You guys have a good one.